Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Allow your eyes to close and your awareness to drift inward. Let the world around you dissolve, its noise, its weight, its movement. You are safe now, still, ready. Again, breathe in deeply and exhale with softness, like the tide pulling back into the sea. Now imagine yourself standing on the edge of a quiet shore. The sky above is dusky, painted in tones of deep blue and rose gold. The ocean stretches before you, vast, glowing, and somehow alive. There is a stillness here, a feeling, a pull. You feel it not in your body, but somewhere older, in your bones, in your memory, in something deeper than thought. The ocean calls to you, not with sound, but with knowing. You step forward. The water greets your feet, warm, gentle, as if it remembers you, as if it has been waiting. You begin to wade in, calves, knees, hips, until the sea wraps around you entirely. You float effortlessly, weightless, supported. And then you begin to descend, not in fear, not in darkness, but in light. The water around you glows in soft hues of sapphire and emerald, like liquid crystal. With every meter down, the silence becomes deeper, not empty, but sacred. You pass through layers of memory, of dream, of time itself, and in the distance below, you see something begin to shimmer, not just light, architecture, structures, shapes, ruins that pulse with energy. And suddenly, you've been here before, not in this life, not in this body, but your soul knows these stones, these gates, this light. You are returning, not to a place outside you, but to a part of you, long buried, beneath lifetimes, beneath forgetting. This is Atlantis, not the lost city, the remembered one. Let yourself sink deeper. Let the vision sharpen. Let your breath slow. You are not just visiting, you are coming home. You continue drifting downward, deeper into the glow, deeper into memory. And now, the city reveals itself. Atlantis. It rises from the ocean floor, not in ruins, but in radiance. Not broken, but hidden, preserved in time, awaiting your return. The buildings are not made of stone, but of something smoother, lighter, crystalline in texture, gleaming softly with shades of pearl, gold, and deep turquoise. Towers rise in spirals. Domes shimmer like seashells. Bridges of light stretch between temples, suspended as if woven from energy itself. You pass through a great archway, carved with symbols you don't recognize, but somehow understand. These symbols don't speak to your mind. They speak to your soul. You move forward, not walking, but gliding gently, as if your body knows how to move in this space without effort. And as you do, you begin to remember. Not thoughts, but feelings, sensations. You feel the frequency of this place, pure, balanced, harmonic. It's not just a city, it's a living consciousness, a field of wisdom and energy vibrating in resonance with your most aligned self. You pass through a corridor of light. Pillars on either side hum softly as you move past them. Each one seems to greet you, to recognize you. The air here, though you're underwater, feels easy to breathe. You feel lighter than ever, your mind wide open, your heart steady, your energy coherent. And ahead, a central temple begins to rise. It is the heart of Atlantis, a structure that pulses with golden blue light as if a sun lives inside it. This temple is not a place of worship. It is a place of remembering. It holds memory, power, initiation, and it's calling you forward. You float slowly toward its entrance. There are no doors, no guards, no fear, only permission, only presence. The closer you come, the more you feel your inner energy activate, a sense of alignment rising in your spine, as if something sacred within you is waking up. You are not here to learn. You are here to remember. The city doesn't need to explain itself, because it is you, a mirror, a vibration, a piece of your soul once buried, now rising. You enter the temple, and everything begins to glow. This is where the remembering begins. You step, or rather float, into the temple, and instantly everything becomes quiet, not empty, but alive with silence. A silence that hums, a silence that remembers. The interior is vast, circular, glowing. Columns rise like trees of light. The walls are smooth, alive with shifting patterns of sacred geometry, moving softly, breathing with you. In the center of the space, a crystal floats above a stone basin. It pulses with soft, golden light, not blinding, but deep, warm, like the center of a star. You know without being told, this is the heart of Atlantis, the vibrational core of the city, and it is here to reflect you, back to you. You slowly move toward it. Your breath slows, your body responds, like it remembers the frequency, as if it's heard this pulse before in dreams, in flashes, in quiet moments when you forgot who you really are. As you get closer, the crystal begins to respond. Its light expands, not toward your body, but toward your energy field. It begins to scan you, not for flaws, but for truth. It sees the parts of you that are buried under roles. It sees the versions of you you've outgrown. It sees the contracts you never agreed to but carried anyway. And it doesn't judge. It simply begins to dissolve them, not by force, but by resonance. The light clears what no longer belongs, what never belonged, what was never you. And beneath that, something begins to rise, a memory, not of a moment, but of a frequency, of a version of you that walked these halls long ago, not in fantasy, but in soul time. You see it clearly now. You were not just drawn to this place, you were part of it. Atlantis lives in your blueprint, your sensitivity, your knowing, your creativity, your longing for harmony, your deep connection to water, sound, light. This city was not just a myth, it was a vibration, and you are a carrier. And now, you are reconnecting to that code. You place your hands, energetically, over your heart, and say inwardly, I remember, I receive, I activate, I return. The crystal glows brighter, the temple hums louder, and within you, the light spreads, not from the crystal, but from your own core. You are not here to take anything. You are here to reclaim what has always been yours. This is your remembering. This is your re-entry. You are not a visitor. You are a guardian, a voice, a bridge between dimensions. And now, you are awake. The light within you continues to expand, not fast, not forcefully, but in perfect harmony with your breath. The temple breathes with you. Atlantis breathes with you. You're no longer separate from this city. You are no longer the one who observes. You are the one who remembers. As the glow from the central crystal continues to pulse, you begin to feel it merge with your own inner light. There is no line between what is outside and what is within. You are not just inside Atlantis. Atlantis is inside you. The ancient codes of balance, of wisdom, of beauty, of deep intuitive knowing, they've been asleep in your soul, waiting for this moment of reconnection. You look around, and the city has changed, or perhaps you have changed enough to truly see it. You begin to feel the presence of others, not in physical form, but in energy, beings of light, of memory, of higher consciousness. They do not speak, but they emanate welcome, recognition, joy. They surround you, not as guides, but as equals, as kin. You hear a voice inside you, not spoken, but known. You are the return. You are the carrier of the codes. What was once submerged now rises through you. You see yourself, not just as you are now, but in many forms. As priestess, as healer, as builder of light, as dreamer of frequencies, as protector of sacred waters. These are not fantasies, they are memory. And you are not here to relive the past. You are here to live forward with this remembrance in your bones. You stretch out your arms, and the air, the water, the light respond. The entire city shifts in vibration. It recognizes you. It reflects your healing, your return, your truth. You stand in the center of the temple, and it begins to open above you. A dome of crystalline light unfolds, revealing the stars through the water. As if Atlantis exists between Earth and cosmos, between matter and spirit, between what was and what is to come. This place does not exist in the past. It exists in you, and it's ready to rise through your voice, your creativity, your choices, your energy. Let yourself receive it. Let yourself merge. There is no effort, only remembering, only alignment, only this truth. I am the return. I am the bridge. I am the living temple. Breathe this in. Let it settle in your solar plexus, your spine, your field. You are the frequency of Atlantis, walking the modern world with ancient knowing. You stand in the center of the temple of light, your heart open, your energy aligned. You are not waiting. You are embodying. The memory is not a story now. It's a frequency, and it lives inside your body, in your breath, in your field. You turn gently from the crystal and begin to float upward, slowly, gracefully, without resistance. Atlantis does not fade as you rise. It stays, it integrates, because now it lives in you. You pass again through the glowing corridors, the flowing bridges, the sacred arches. But now, everything is clearer, brighter, as if your remembering has awakened the city's own consciousness. You feel a current lifting you, not water, not air, but energy, pure and soft and utterly aligned with your truth. You are no longer moving like a visitor. You are rising like someone who carries the light forward. You begin to ascend through the water. Above you, the surface gleams with soft starlight. Below, the shimmering city of Atlantis pulses gently in the deep. You breathe slowly, in rhythm with your return, not rushed, not reluctant, just ready. And as your body moves closer to the light above, you feel it again. I am the bridge. I am the remembering. I am the return. Your body breaks the surface of the ocean. You float on your back, beneath the same stars that once guided the builders of the ancient city. But you are not the same. You are clear. You are calm. You are activated. You swim to shore, slow, conscious steps. The sand meets your feet. The wind brushes your skin. And as you walk across the beach, the memory does not leave. It walks with you. It is you. You place your hand over your heart, feeling the glow that still pulses there. The living code of Atlantis, now part of your breath, your intuition, your presence. You whisper, I don't need to look for Atlantis. I am here to live it. And now, you return to your life, to your body, to this moment, but with new energy, new depth, new clarity. You are not separate from the magic. You are the vessel of it. Take a deep, anchoring breath. Wiggle your fingers, move your toes, feel your spine, feel the earth. And when you're ready, open your eyes. You are back. But also, you've never been more you.